DNA. It's a chemical that is found in every living cell. Within its structure resides the code of life, blueprints for substances called proteins. Now, you might imagine that a chemical this complex would be difficult to obtain. It's not. Stick around and I'll show you how you can extract DNA from common foods using everyday materials. Hi, I'm Michael DiSpezio and welcome to Mr. D's class. Welcome back, class. It's time to get our materials together. First, we need a source of DNA, and we're going to use wheat germ. Now, the standard wheat germ that you most often find in supermarkets won't work. That is toasted, and the DNA is already broken down. You need fresh wheat germ or wheat germ that's been vacuum packed. You can get wheat germ in packages like this or even in bags like this at health food stores. Make sure the wheat germ is fresh or else you will not get good results. You'll also need dishwashing detergent. In addition, you'll need warm water. Now, the water does not have to be hot. I'm using tap water, which is fairly warm, not too hot. I won't burn myself if this spills on me. You also need rubbing alcohol. If you go to the shelves of a local pharmacy or drugstore, you can find alcohol in various percentages. This one that I'm using here is 91% isopropyl alcohol. It's my favorite. You can use lower percentages, but this one gives great results. We also need some simple apparatus. And what we'll be using is a test tube. Right here, we'll do our extraction in this test tube. And notice I also have a paper clip that I bent into a J shape, and we'll use this paper clip to stir the mixture and also to remove the strands of DNA. Okay, let's get started. First, we need to add 1/4 teaspoon of wheat germ to our test tube. So we'll take our wheat germ that we have right here, have about 1/4 teaspoon there, and add that right to the test tube. Okay, next we're going to add some water to it. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of water. So we've got 1 teaspoon of warm water right here, and a 2nd teaspoon of warm water right here. Just mix that up a little bit here. And next, we're going to add about 4 drops of detergent. To this, we'll add this dishwashing liquid. All right, that should be enough. So we've got a little bit of extra detergent in there. And then you mix it up. We don't want to shake it up too much and cause too many bubbles, but if I put that paper clip inside here and twirl it around, you can see that this mixes up pretty well. And once it's mixed up, we're just going to put it back here in the test tube rack and let that stand for 5 minutes. So you've got 5 minutes to wait. Hey, good time to make a phone call. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, you'll never guess what I'm doing. I'm doing a DNA extraction. Ha. 5 minutes. Time's up. It's time to collect our DNA. Okay, so we have right now this cream-colored slurry, and the DNA is inside here. We need to precipitate that out in a clear layer of alcohol. So, before I add the alcohol, let me put on my safety glasses since we're going to be working fairly close to it, and I don't want to splash any alcohol in my eyes. And we have right here the tube, and I'm slowly going to run the alcohol down the side of the tube, and as I do, the DNA will rise and into that alcohol layer. Oh, you can see it there, the white. You can see all the white strands and those puffs that are forming. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to put this inside here, and we're going to pull some of that DNA up. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is DNA. Look at it all. You can see the strands coming right out. These are clumps of DNA. They're precipitating out in the alcohol. And that's how easy it is to extract DNA from common foods. Hey, see you in the next class.